Good morning, and I hope you've been well, and this is part 2 of our playthrough of Slay the Princess. So yeah, okay, so on the last episode I believe we were about to make this choice here. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? Before I continue on and make this decision here, I just want to say a few things. I did increase the volume slightly. I kind of noticed on the last episode it was slightly quiet. It was pretty okay to me, but I felt that I should probably turn it up a little bit more, so I did go on ahead and do that. And I don't think I really messed around with these here. Auto, I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to skip anything. What do you do? Oh, it's like a chat log almost. Okay, cool. So I guess we can go back to this if we need to then, just to, double check on some things that the narrator has said and claimed, and what the princess has said and claimed. Okay, cool. But, yeah, I guess before we get into this, I kind of want to get my thoughts and feelings out on the table a little bit, and just kind of rethink this a little bit. So, yeah. So, we get to this house. The narrator claims that she can and will end the world if we don't slay her. We decide not to take the blade that's on the table, and we head on downstairs. We see her chained up, she talks to us, we do the dance, we go back and forth, and here we are now. Long story short, I don't trust the princess, I don't trust the narrator. It's just one of those things that I thought about it a little bit more last night, more so on the princess side, because even let's say she had such an ability to end the entire world, does she really want to do that? You're talking about no more people, animals, grass, trees, sky, like life and all that kind of stuff ceases to exist. Maybe the narrator's right. She has a lot of maybe like hatred, she's a liar, very manipulative, and maybe she does want that. Maybe so. But if it isn't that at all, then we're killing a innocent person for either no reason or a reason that the narrator is not claiming or saying yet. I do believe that the princess is a threat. She could definitely probably kill me at any moment. Same thing with the narrator. If we got too close or did anything she didn't like, I do think that's a possibility. But I question the whole ending the world situation. I don't know if I buy that or not. There's so much more that I can get into and say, but we'll stop there and I'll get more into it as we continue with this. Okay, so let me actually read this as well, just in case. Just to remind my mind. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she cannot be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late. Right. So on the last episode, we ended off with her claiming that her name is Princess, but then afterwards she was like, yeah, I'm gonna be real. I don't really remember my name. Just call me Princess, though. I don't really buy that. I think she does know her name, but what's done is done. She's not gonna give that up. Now, she could be honest. Could be true. It is an actual thing, being trapped down here for a long time, which again, a long time for her, I don't know if that means days, weeks, months, years. I don't really know. Because let's say if it's days, then that goes into why I want to go into this question here about the whole eating thing. Like, you could definitely live days without eating. Even like weeks. I'm sure with people that do like fasting and whatnot, can definitely do it. But let's just say it's like more than like 2-3 weeks. I just have a hard time thinking that she is like a normal princess, because I mean, you gotta eat, and especially drinking is absolutely mandatory, so yeah, we're gonna go with this one.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
I think it has to do with everything, because again, like I'm saying before, I know that technically, yes, like if you do like fasting, the human body can, go without eating food for a long time, Water, on the other hand, I think that's a different story. If I'm not mistaken, you can't go very long without drinking water. Food, you can though. It's not recommended. And I think you have to do it like carefully as well, because you definitely could like mess up some stuff without eating for a long period of time. But I've also heard things that getting in like fasting and whatnot can actually like reset and really like help like your digestive system and whatnot. I'm not a doctor. I don't really know if that's true or not. I think I've heard something of the sort, but regardless, the point is, if you've been here for more than a month, I don't buy that you're normal, is what I'm getting at, without any food or water. I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess.
Why?
That's hardly relevant.
No, it's very relevant. You two are being stupid about this. I want to know if you have ate or drank recently. I think that's a very, very important question.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Thank you, the voice of reason here. So, we're just not going to press it anymore? Wild. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stayed for a while and just kept you company? Maybe then everyone could be happy. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Keep her locked away. I'm sorry, but I don't want to get the blade. I don't want to get any of these. Or like do any of these, sorry. But I also, I don't want to get close to her either. I guess I'll go with this one then. That's also something that's, concern isn't like the right word. But I kind of had a feeling like it's gonna eventually get into a direction that you either have to help her escape, or to leave her locked down here, or to kill her. Eventually it's gonna lead to one of those roads. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. I guess I'll go with this one.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
Well, yeah. What's that reason, though?
I don't actually know what that reason is, but
Bruh.
you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
And again, like, a fair point. I was kind of hoping that maybe there would have been something, but of course, not really getting anywhere with this question here. Which I was kind of afraid of, but I assume that's just, you know, normal with all the other questions. Because again, we tried doing the one question of saying, like, I know enough, and then she called us out on our bluff, being like, you don't really know, do you? And yeah, I know it's like two different things, but it's kind of similar in this case, that asking such a question didn't really lead me anywhere at all. Because again, like, the princess here is like, there is a reason, I just don't really know. And she's making the claim that I was just thrown on down here, and that's that. I don't know why I'm here. The narrator is like, she's gonna blow up the world, or end the world, whatever he said. And then that's it. He's not really giving any info to me either. Because again, it's like I want more from the narrator, but I want more from the princess, and I'm not getting anywhere with these two. I'm just not. I don't know what the reason is. But you just don't stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without being some sort of reason, right?
You have all the explanation you need.
No!
You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
I'm not trying to trust her. I want more info. That's all I want. Yeah, it's just gonna narrow it down. Okay. Sorry for being silent. I'm an overthinker. I'm just thinking. But then again, you know, it could just be a story that it's a lose-lose situation. I no matter what I do, I lose. It could just be one of those stories like that. You know, not everything has a happy ending, unfortunately. I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stay here for a while and just kept you company? Maybe then everyone could be happy. See, because again, I don't think she'd be happy with that. Like, oh yeah, like, let me just sit out here, chained up, let's have some fun, talk about things. No, I don't think I'd be happy either, you know. I'm gonna keep you locked away down here at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. See, now when it says, like, in parentheses, keep her locked away, like, I just want to make sure, like, it's not set in stone that's the decision. Because I just don't see a point in this kind of question.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
She did not look happy.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Yeah.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
Sounds like a you problem. If she gets out, then you deal with her, not me.
So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help.
I love the help. I want more info, though.
But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
I'm sure I will.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Honestly, narrator, if she ends up killing us both, as long as you're gone, I'm okay with this. So now we're getting to the point of no return. Retrieve the blade. Because, like, again, even if I have the blade, and let's, like, again, like, with her, like, claiming, like, you will regret this, you're seeing a different sign of her personality now, like, a little bit of the real her potentially, like, slipping out. Now, again, like, to be fair, if you are somebody in her situation, you know, whether she deserves it or to not, or she doesn't deserve it, it's irrelevant. You're locked away for a long period of time. Yeah, your personality and whatnot and your mind, it's going to change. More aggravated, more angry, more pushy, whatever you want to call it. It's normal behavior. Retrieve the blade. Okay, let's get you on out of here. It might be the biggest blunder. Because, like, lock in the basement, like, what does that even do? Like, okay, we leave her down here, and then what? It doesn't solve the problem. It doesn't get us anywhere. Eventually it will, though, when she does find a way to escape. If I examine that, that means I get close to her. Which, again, I don't really know her capabilities. I don't like the idea of being close to her, and I also don't like the idea of the blade. It's almost like choose your poison. No matter what, it's either examine or the basement that runs through my mind. I don't see the point in the blade. I really don't. If I'm wrong, then yeah, that's fine.
Can't be serious.
Thank you. Thank you. You won't regret this, I promise.
I'm sure I'm going to regret examining the chains. If it's a bad decision, then it's a bad decision, whatever. I feel like all three, in some way, shape, and form, in my mind, is a bad decision. Running away and leaving the problem there doesn't do anything. I don't think getting the blade is the right decision either. Now again, like Now actually, hold up. Is checking out the chain... Actually, I might actually blundered. Is checking the blade... Checking the chain, like saying I want to release her? I'm stupid. I just realized I made that decision already. Because like if it means examining, I don't mean to like want to like let her out. I just want to look at it. What's done is done.
You're making a huge mistake.
If it kills you, it's the right decision.
No. I think you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabinet.
I bet you probably have it. Okay. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key is still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. I don't like the idea of like leaving her alone. I'm gonna go with this one.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Thanks. That got me nowhere.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Cut you out? What? Cut your arm? I mean, I guess if you're desperate.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Thanks, narrator. I know that's you behind that door up there.
Is someone else here?
Yeah, the narrator. He's up there. Hey, let me out of here. Try the door. It don't even matter. It's gonna be locked anyways.
Stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
There is no mess. There's no mess. Well, I mean, yes, there's a mess, but there's not a mess. Not yet.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yes, they did. That narrator, man, he got me.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
Yeah, rightfully so, narrator.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
See, but like, how do you know that? See, and again, like, that goes into the question, like, she says, like, these certain things, and it kind of, like, tells me, like, there is, again, like, there is a level of a threat with her, there is something up with her. I don't know if it's enough to, like, end all of humanity in the entire world kind of level of, you know, like, threat, but I do think regardless, there is a threat there.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her
Oh,
mouth,
well.
her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Well, I mean, I guess if you're desperate. What's that quote again? Desperate times calls for desperate measures, so hey, go at it.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal.
Bouncing metal? What could be up there?
It's the blade from upstairs.
Oh my god.
You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
I swear, man. The narrator up behind that door. Oh no! How fortunate. It somehow unlocked and it just fell down them stairs. Wow, dude. Go get her now.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
See, and again, it's just picking your poison, man. Like, it I feel like no matter what I choose, I die. That's the thing. Like, if I save her, then she's out. What stops her from killing me with this blade right here that's now downstairs? If I attempt to slay the princess, what stops her from... I mean, like, she's already going crazy as it is. What stops her from, you know, doing something with the blade and trying to, like, turn it against me? Or maybe I'm overthinking this and I can just end it right now with her, or save her right now. But that's the thing, I can't imagine, like, the story being that, like, short. Like, there has to be a little bit more to it. Maybe it's not really meant to be like a long game, though. I don't know. You know what? Just because I don't like the narrator.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
Interesting. Our hand and arms are not human. So then... yes, then I guess the possibility of... whatchamacallit, like, I guess, like, magic, different, like, creatures, yada yada, it's not out of the realm then. Which means, like, this princess here, there could be more to her then. And I guess to be fair, because, like, normally, like, you know, getting your arm cut off, I don't think that's the expression most would give. Which tells me, again, there's probably more to her, most certainly. But maybe she's just really that desperate. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the first one. There's more to it. But it is interesting to see. Like, we have, like, these claw-like marks. And almost like, not like scales, but I don't know what you would really call that. Not like calluses. I mean, maybe. I don't really know. And then I don't really see anything much with her. Just with the large eyes, blood on her mouth. Well, that's from her trying to rip her arm off.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Let me guess, regenerative powers.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Well, I mean, you've been trapped down here for so long. Or maybe she's like, oh hey look, you freed me. Now I get to blow up everything.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's get on out of here. Before you kill me though, could you get the narrator? And then you can do whatever you will with me. That's fine. As long as the narrator's gone, I'm okay with this. Oh, so you only have one choice. That's it. I assume... Nope. Doesn't look like it. What about this? What if it's one of those games like you can go back to like an old save and then somehow like it rewrites time? Writes time, sorry. That'd be kind of goofy. Let's just, well, what's my 27 minutes? Yeah, we can go longer.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
Why not?
No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Why not, narrator? Why
As
not?
the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Hey, that's not fair. I didn't make that decision. That's cheating, bro. I was gonna save her. If she wants to end everything, including you, I was gonna let her do it. This is uncalled for, narrator. You cheater.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Thank you.
Watch me.
So what, is the narrator the guy then? Are we the narrator then? Well, I mean, I guess he's the narrator. It's his story. I know she's not gonna be happy though.
What are you doing?
Hey, this isn't my decision. Go get the narrator. Oh. Boo-hoo. I'm gonna warn her.
Stop that.
No.
Something's come over you, hasn't it?
Yes.
You know you don't have to do this, right?
I don't want to.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
Boo, we don't want to do that. I don't want to do
But
that.
the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Good.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Look, even if you're doing so, look, I'm stubborn. Extremely stubborn. When my feet are on the ground, they are in the ground. As long as you're gone, I'm okay with this. No. Now, before I say this, or no, just make sure. Okay, so it all says slay the princess. I'm gonna
The
resist.
blade. Move the blade.
No.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
Why? You should just book it, man. Go do your witchcraft blowing up world stuff that you gotta do.
We both know this isn't you.
You're right, it's not me. Blow up everything, do it.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands.
Honestly, if you're
What
taking control and
are
she
you
kills me,
doing?
I didn't mean to cut him off, sorry. But look, if the narrator's like taking control of me and this ends the narrator, then I'm okay with this. You just do what you gotta do, ma'am.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Yeah, just get it over with.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
I'm okay with this.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. It's hurting the narrator more than me.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Yeah, for her sake.
Her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Including you.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Well.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, nothing to be sorry about. You do what you gotta
hardly use a
do.
knife, does she?
Well,
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
that's okay.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Well,
It can't just end like this, right?
I think it's the end.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
Oh well, that's okay.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, so there's multiple chapters
You're
then.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Ah. What am I doing here? Just turn around and leave. That'd be goofy. We'll just go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Yeah, what's up, narrator?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I hear you, narrator.
If only you knew what you did to us, you villain.
Voice of the smitten? However you say that?
Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He is trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. Oh, he's talking about, like, me, like, allowing her to... Okay, I see.
Last time? What are you talking about?
Yeah, there is no last time.
I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
I think the smitten dude actually might be my favorite guy within this game now.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
While that is true, I think Smith might be the voice of reason again.
Don't pay
Or
their bickering any mind.
the new voice of reason.
Focus on the task ahead.
Sorry. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task at hand.
of the cabin is clean and elegant.
Oh, so this one's
Stone
different.
walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Here we go again.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Let me guess, does it make me take it? He didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. I'm gonna go to the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Yeah, I want to clean the mirror.
Reach forward and rub your hand
Hey, there's our
against the
hand
cabin
again.
wall.
So,
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
oh, you leave me alone, narrator. So yeah, it seems like we have like the same arm as last time. And is that like fur or something? I can't really tell like what we are, honestly. We're certainly something that isn't human.
But there was a mirror a second ago. And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
I don't want the blade.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
It is pretty. I like the stone wall and the, candles there.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Nah,
A
maybe.
soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think? We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning.
You leave Smin alone. While I agree with the hero, I'm not one to simp over anyone. You leave Smin alone. I like that dude. He seems actually chill and cool.
Yes,
unlike
for
the narrator.
everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
Interesting.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Good job, Smin.
You know she can't hear you, right?
Why not? Oh right, you're the narrator. You're making the story, so she can't hear us yet, or something like that.
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
That's right, Smin. You keep trying.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried. you
Look,
wouldn't
Smin,
come
it's
back.
working.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
No, she said you were Smin.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
No, I wasn't gonna say anything. I'm just here for the element of surprise. And yet these two over here, that hero and Smin do. Well, Smin's fine. You leave him alone. The hero, though.
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
Oh well.
Well, she killed us.
Because of the narrator.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
Whether we do or don't,
We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever.
Why not?
Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
No, no, no. Okay, what are we at again? Okay, about 40 minutes. I think with that being said and done, we will stop here. I'm thinking for the most part, I'll probably want to keep these around, you know, the 40-ish minute mark. I think it gives it a good enough time for me to really like get invested. So yeah, but anyways, that's it for today's episode. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves out there, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Good morning.